I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves, and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team, and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name, and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder that.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Eru. No hat today. Let me put that shit on. Anyway, you guys here, man. Still sick. Get this popping right. Yeah, man. Your boy's still sick. But we at halftime. I made it to halftime. Just about to be halftime right now, it looks like. Let me get the scoreboard and stuff up on here. Looks like it's 62 to 61. Knicks are down by 1. Halftime is coming, man. So I didn't really get a chance to watch too much of this game. A lot of stuff going on, man. You guys know both my kids are going through medical stuff. My other son had to have some other issues in school he had to take care of this evening. So I didn't really get a chance to watch the first half of this game so much. I just made myself some tea. So what's been going on with me, man? I've been freaking sick. I've been literally sick. So I mean, the last episode I did, I screamed out and barked on Mitch Robinson and his situation. So I must have ignited something because right after I got off the podcast with you guys, I literally stripped naked and jumped in the bed, and I didn't get out that motherfucker until maybe like Sunday, man. You know what I'm saying? So here we are going into what day is today? Today's Wednesday. So you can still hear it in my voice. I'm wheezing and stuff right now. You can hear it in my voice. I'm still out of it and stuff, man. But listen, I love to do this podcast shit, man. I'm really trying my best to find the the sweet spot here with this stuff. But it's like one thing after the other. I'm staying positive though. You know what I'm saying? My kids got to get this stuff together. You know what I'm saying? And through that, I got myself sick, still trying to work, still trying to balance everything. But I ended up getting myself sick through all this stuff, man. So listen, man, burning the candles on both ends a lot of times here. But that's what you do when you the stuff that you love to do, that you love your family. You want to do everything, man. Wish there was more time in the day. I wish I was 23 instead of 43. that might help out a little bit too. But yeah, man, that's what it is. So let's refresh this. Are we at halftime yet officially? Yeah, so we are at halftime. So it's 64 to 61 right now. So I'm trying to get MSG Gold going right now. So I think they might be having some Willis Reed stuff today, man. So rest in peace to Willis Reed. We got to say that. That's one of the reasons why I'm wearing my black hoodie today. You know what I'm saying? Just for respect for Willis Reed. He's the captain, man. He's the greatest Nick of all time up until Patrick Ewing came in. Even though Patrick Ewing statistically, just like LeBron James statistically has the scoring title right now, is he necessarily the greatest Nick? You know what I'm saying? Willis Reed, he might get that title. You know what I'm trying to say? But I mean, it's all debatable. But today it is for Willis Reed, man. So anyway, let me get this up here. I might just have to pull out the phone for the time being. Yeah. So yeah, man. Good to be on here. Good to be on here. So a couple things, man. I have to write some shit down, because there's quite a few things I need to talk about, outside of the Knicks game, outside of what's happening with that. There's quite a few storylines and quite a few things that's happened recently that I really want to touch on and elaborate and give my true diehard, evil rant stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want to get busy and throw my 2 cents out there and let my personality show and just have some fun with it, rock it out. But in due time, man. Right now, my voice sounds fantastic. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I am wheezing, right? But my voice sounds fantastic. It sounds like I'm not sick, but yeah, I'm like really sick, super sick. Let me turn on my hot flash fan right now. Keep the nuts cool while I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, man. As you can see, I got me some Knicks glasses, man. So if anybody's interested in stealing my style, go ahead and do it if you want to, because it's free. You can go and buy it anywhere you want to. But I know you've seen it first. You're like, oh, is that guy got on Knicks sunglasses on? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, I got the Knicks sunglasses on today. Upgraded from my usual shades. You know what I'm saying? I was rocking the Hey Daniel, the Daniel Vans, the Van shades I was rocking. So now I'm got me some official Knicks glasses, man. So looks cool on camera and stuff like that. Let me see if I could turn this down a little bit. I could just leave it like that. So while we're here, let me get the sharing over here so everybody will know exactly what's going on here. Share the entire screen here. Put this up on the screen so we know why we're here. We are here because this is a Knicks game. I'm on the right hand side of your screen. On the right hand side of me is the scoreboard, but it's actually on your side, guys. So it is what it is. Little tricks of the trade, tricks of the camera and stuff like that. Let me adjust this a little bit down. That should be fine. So anyway, I'm into this, man. 64 to 61. We're playing in Miami Arena. Shout out to my man Savvy D. Savvy D is the official Knicks representative for the NBK network. Shout out to Simeon Russell with Nothing But Knicks. Still rocking hard with the NBK network. Big time people's there, man. So listen, I don't fuck with people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for you guys that have been following me since 2018, right? Since this jersey here, the name on the back there, it says Die Hard Eru 18. I had pneumonia back in the days, at that time, man. That's what started this podcast. For some reason, I keep getting these same respiratory problems, man. I feel like I'm Agent Zero when it comes to COVID, because 2018 I've been getting sick since then. You know what I'm trying to say? So I've been fighting to get it back. But every time I make some progress, something else happens and hits me, knocks me on my ass. So yeah, man. So I've just been fighting. Yeah, man. But what I'm trying to say is that I don't fuck with nobody, right? So that you guys know that from the beginning. I lose a lot of friends. People act like they fuck with me, and then they do something stupid, and then they wonder why I don't fuck with them no more. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I don't fuck with nobody, but I fuck with MBK. You know, it's good to see them every once in a while. Because I'm quite sure if I saw those guys more than once a day or more than once a week or something like that, I probably want to punch all those guys in the fucking head. You know what I'm saying? But those are all my peoples, man. Shout out to Josh, number one. Shout out to Sim, of course. Shout out to Steph. Shout out to what's the name? Blackest Time. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody in NBK. That's the team there. And we're gonna get into the freaking halftime report, man. Because I need, like I said, I didn't really watch the first half of this game. Just kind of just going crazy, man. Today, trying to get it back here. So anyway, what's up, Geraldine? Yeah, man. Yeah, let's well, I see Tristy action too. So cold allergies. Nah, man. I had some, I don't know I had some kind of like upper respiratory. No, I ain't gonna say upper respiratory. I just had an upper respiratory. No, I keep saying upper. I have a respiratory infection. There you go. because it's not just upper. It's not, my shit is down in my thing, down in my lower lungs, but it's not asthma, because I know what I have asthma, due to 2018 when I first got pneumonia, but it's not asthma. It's something else going on here, man. So anyway, I got my little meds, and the meds is clearing me up. So my body's starting to get its strength back. Right now, to even talk, this is amazing to me because this is like the most I've said in like a couple days, man. So, I know my wife is rolling her eyes because I was just sweating my nuts off just now in the living room. I got up to help her with the kids a little earlier to do, take care of some family stuff. But once we fix that, now I'm sitting in the room on the podcast. I know that she's gonna like want to kick me in my nuts, at some point, man. But anyway, so let's just get into this stuff here. I know I see everybody in the chat. Let me see, Vincent hasn't missed. It's always some bum, right? The last game was the with the dude from Minnesota. Um, you know, he um he couldn't miss either. So now we got another bum here that can't miss, huh? So let's see. Thank you so much for let me see. Thank you so much for the gift card money. Hey man, I'm glad you could put that to good use. Yeah, man. This is all about Willis Reed today, man. I'm looking to see if they're going to do anything at halftime. Maybe I missed it. You know what I'm saying? But I think they put that they're gonna start wearing like a ribbon on the jersey, something like that. I didn't see where they put it. I didn't see what it looks like. But at this point, with Willis Reed, bro, you know what I'm saying? The captain, I feel like they need to put something more than a ribbon, man. And they might need to put a permanent something on the they might need to put something permanent on the jersey. You know what I'm saying? Just to represent the kid, or even put it on the court itself. Willis Reed thing, or at least put his number on the court because he's the captain. You know what I'm saying? After that, I don't think anybody else should be a captain. Patrick Ewing was a captain. Oakley was a captain, I believe. Outside of those two guys, I don't think anybody's ever been captain. I think maybe they gave it to Houston at one point. I don't remember, man. But outside of that, I don't think anybody else should be a captain anymore. Because nobody does that anymore. There's no such thing as captain anymore. Because they got so many assistant coaches, so you don't really need a captain. But since they don't do that, they should put like a permanent fixture on the court. Just to commemorate it, something different than just having his number in the rafters. I think that would be interesting. Because Willis Reed, you know what I'm saying? He's like when it comes to a Mount Rushmore and all that other bullshit people like to say, he's a god, Nick. He's a god, Nick. You know, it's beyond like retired numbers with him. So they need to do something special for that guy. Most definitely. Yeah, MBK is good people, man. Shout out to Sim, man. If Sim is doing something, like people should really like look into coming and hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all those things is internet stuff, man. So it's definitely weird when you first meet people and stuff. But then once you're there and chilling, like you just gotta you really gotta sit back and just let the ice break and just see what's going on, listen to people, and then just really understand that everybody's just a bunch of fucking nerds, and we just love the Knicks so much, and we just really want to be in the same space and live and breathe and talk about the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? With people that love the Knicks too. There's some guys. There's I mean, there's some guys that don't even communicate with anybody on the internet, but they pop up to these events because they just want to talk Knicks and stuff like that. They don't do the internet shit. So it's almost like a pilgrimage every year that they come out just to hang out and stuff like that. So I think that shit is dope. So anyway, so yeah, I got antibiotics. I'm not messing around with the inhaler. The inhaler gives me the shakes, man. So I don't like to fuck with it unless I really, really need it. Yeah, I definitely don't want pneumonia, man. Like I said, I almost died twice in 2018 because of pneumonia. That's why this podcast is here. Because I died twice, almost died twice, and I feel like maybe like 2 months later I started this podcast. And I said, listen, I always wanted to do it. So listen, I can't do it if I'm dead. So I said, let me just start it up. And that's a beautiful reminder today, with Willis Reed passing, man, because I know the Knicks wish they should have did something with him before he passed away, but these guys act like these guys gonna live forever. Look at Clyde. Clyde is making it look easy, man. Clyde is what, like 70 something years old. Clyde look like he gonna live until 100 years old, still calling Knicks games, man. So it's just we're very fortunate to have that guy around like that. But my wife has that problem also. All of her family members, they tend to live to old age too. So they got 90-year-olds and they still partying and drinking wine and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of get complacent. You think people gonna live forever, man. But people don't live forever. Like not too long ago, like when we were kids. Like I know when I was a kid, living to 60 something years old, you was on borrowed time already, man. People was dying in like their 50s and their early 60s. But now it's like more common for people to live into their 70s and deep into their 70s and 80s and shit like that. Still out there playing, sports, still out there running and things like that. But people take that for granted, man. People gonna live forever, and people never actually extend that hand. That whole give that flower stuff. They're giving you flower stuff. That's become cliche now. And it's also become a commercial too. Now, shout out to Drink Champs. They're the first ones that I remember hearing give flowers to somebody. Not everybody's copying that notion. So I just think that shit is. I think this shit is like corny now. Because it's beyond giving flowers. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's a cliche thing. It said not flowers. Let's give a man and a woman they respect, the respect that they deserve, not flowers. I don't need flowers. You give me flowers when I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? Let's put a hand to hand, a face to face. You know what I'm saying? Let's build something. Let's make something and put it out for someone. Whatever. And that like giving somebody a platform just to talk about how great they were at one point. That's not enough neither, man. Just to let them talk shit about what they did back in the days. That's not really what the point either. It's the point is just listen, man, you're alive still, bro. You know what I'm saying? You did something at one point, and you still could do something now. So I think that's what's most important. Like somebody like Willis Reed, like he's dead now, he passed away. You know what I'm saying? But give it, I wish we could have gave him his flowers before. Nah, man, he should have just been around. Just like hip hop, Big Daddy Kane. How come Big Daddy Kane never came out with an album in all these years? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's the young man's game and this, that, and the other. But in the meantime, this whole time, dude, you could have been coming out with stuff, but he don't know that people want to hear it. So that's the thing. You need to let people need to let these people know that we still fuck with them, and that they still can be around, they still could do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till they die and then say, yeah, we got to give him his flowers or let's make an award in his name and shit. Nah, when he was alive, there should have been stuff going on. So anyway, I'm not gonna get into stats right now. So we starting the second half right now. So I'm gonna keep it mellow. I'm gonna try not to yell too much because if I start getting too excited, I might start coughing. I might have to end the stream and shit. But we had 64 to 61. Game just started. Now I'm at 11:48. Uh, Rocking with my phone at the moment, man, because I don't feel like messing with the .com. So anyway, here comes this guy Vincent comes on the middle, just a nice little floater. So he got a thorn up his ass. You know what I'm saying? That guy came off the street. That's one of Pat Riley's specials, man. Shout out to John Starks and those guys. Pat Riley specials, bro. Find these guys in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They come in here and just contribute. Like like you would not believe, and then don't pay them. You know what I'm saying? That's a Popovich special too. Popovich find these guys out of nowhere, gets the most out of them, and then when it's time to pay him, he say, "Beat it, beat it, kid." You know what I'm saying? And they get their money from somewhere else. So you got Mitchell Robinson got fouled here. Now he's gonna shoot some free throws. Yeah, man. So like I said, the last podcast I did was me talking shit about Mitchell Robinson. So just right off the bat here, just watching Mitchell Robinson at the free throw line. He's taking his time, looking at the line, goes through his routine, and then still hits himself in the face with his elbow. He's standing inside, got his ball on his back, he's looking up, taking a deep breath, bouncing, 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 and still comes across his face like this. It still snaps the hand like below his eyes, and the other hand is going this way. So he's like, wow, you're like Elaine from Seinfeld dancing and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like 5 years of this shit, bro. Meanwhile, we got Willis Reed just chilling. You know what I'm saying? He could have been working with the kicker. They're from Louisiana. At least have a conversation with Duke. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Because Mitchell Robinson, he just swung her like Mitchell Robinson, defensive player, right? The guy's gonna be one of the greatest defensive players you ever seen, right? A little bum ass guy just swings around the paint just now and just scooped the layup right in his fucking face. And Mitchell Robinson was watching him too. Still got that shot of him laid it right in his fucking face. There goes Brunson, man. The silent. No, that was Mr. Grimes there. So Grimes got a nice little pull up jump shot. Yeah, man. So let's get some numbers up here, so I can pay attention to the numbers while I'm looking at this small ass screen here. Definitely got to figure this shit out, man. As far as like the scoreboard and stuff. Running, watching the game and whatever. Because definitely can't be doing this forever, bro. This little ass screen. Might have to start bringing out my tablet or something. So there goes Brunson. Brunson not afraid of nothing, just bumping the trees, guys jumping over his head. He's still making the shots. Unbelievable. So 66 to 68 to 70 to 67. I mean, this guy Vincent, man. Vincent is out there looking like Tim Hardaway out this motherfucker. What's his stats right now? His full game stats. 17 points, 2 assists, man. Jesus Christ. It goes RJ spin to nowhere, but is able to control himself and knock it down. Yeah, there was some great comments by Tom Thibodeau about RJ recently. But just for him that he needs to to attack and stop that fucking bouncing around bullshit, in so many words, that's what he said, and that's what we've been saying all year. For anybody that watches me, but that's what we've been saying all year. That this guy, RJ Barrett, driving to the basket, that he just lollygags, fools around, too much sidestepping and not going to the basket strong. When RJ goes to the basket strong, he can't be stopped, yo. So I don't, I don't know. He just stuck in his training. He's stuck in what Lee Hanlon taught him, man. So he needs to streamline that. He needs to get rid of that cat, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Get another trainer, or just go with what the Knicks are doing. Get somebody in there to train RJ so they can do what we need him to do. RJ should be a solid 20 points per game every single night, man. Because nobody could stop him. Nobody could stop him getting to the paint, and then nobody could stop him when he's going to the basket. You know what I'm saying? And when Mitchell Robinson standing around in the restricted area, that alley oop should always be there. So that should be an unstoppable thing there for the Knicks. Right now, see, they're trying to give RJ the ball in a post, in a high post move there up by the freedom sign there. That's not where RJ needs the ball. Getting posting up that way, looking for the ball extended like that. No, it shouldn't be that way. Him coming around the screen the way that that play just finished. That's how it should have been. Anyway, here goes Brunson. Brunson can get the ball any kind of way. It doesn't matter. Any kind of shot. Just like now, he pulled up. He missed it, but he just pulled up for three. Any shot is good for him. Anyway, let's keep calling this game here. We got Adebayo. Set a pick for Vincent. Vincent just slides up in there again and lays it right up again. But they're gonna call an offensive foul. But this guy, Vincent, Gabe Vincent, he's acting like he does that, man. So let's see what's going on with Sam Vincent here. I mean, I keep calling him Sam Vincent. Sam Vincent is a whole nother player there, a whole nother former. I think he's a former Miami Heat player as well. So let me this guy is averaging 9 points per game, man. 9 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, and then this cat got double the points already. He got 10 points over his season average. So it's always somebody, man. Every night, it's always somebody that the Knicks allow to just go crazy. Shout out to Jimmy Butler, he got 17. If it wasn't for Gabe, ain't nobody else doing nothing. Because the Knicks usually lock their plays down, man. Usually play really good defense, but it's always that one guy. So there's nothing that we can really do about that at the moment. But just coming out of halftime and these guys still got it cooking, it's not a good sign, man. Yeah, so hopefully we could put a lid on that bullshit. Yeah, so that seems to be the correct score. So 71 to 69. Seems to be the correct. So let me make sure refresh that. No, that's the correct score. 73 to 79. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, so they already did a pregame tribute. Sounds good. What's good, Trav? Oh man, Travis here. Trav just got 100,000 likes or follows, whatever it is on Instagram. We just got 1,000 of them motherfuckers. 100,000, excuse me, 100,000 of those motherfuckers. So listen, man, this like I don't know if you guys agree or whatever, man, but this guy Trav is a freaking genius, bro. You know what I'm saying? He has a certain style or a certain skill set. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, whatever he does, it always comes out great. And it's something that tickles you. It's something that you can relate to, something that you can easily follow, and something that's it's just witty, thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? You can hear I'm saying just thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? Soulful, everything you could imagine. It has energy, has magic to it. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, the I think thoughtfulness is like probably like the strongest thing. Because Trav, for those that don't know, Trav does the intro to this podcast, and it's the most thoughtful fucking shit I've ever heard in my life. You know what I'm saying? I always tell him that I'll never be able to repay him, man. You know what I'm saying? I would like to get Trav on the show too, man. If I can get healthy, I could start organizing during the week. Maybe we can get some shows together. Maybe Trav can get down on him, man, because Trav is an awesome basketball mind as well. If you guys follow him on Twitter too, Twitter people, is a little bit more sketchy because there's a lot of haters on Twitter. People are hating on Trav there because of his Knicks takes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So he really primarily uses the Twitter handle for basketball stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the Knicks Twitter is a bunch of fucking haters over there. You know what I'm saying? So it's very different than Instagram. And then also YouTube too, man. Shout out to his YouTube channel. Check out Trav B Ryan Music. You know what I'm saying, on YouTube. That's his channel there. So you can see him right here. I got him right here on the thing here. So just if you can do it, just click his channel and see what you see. Subscribe, of course, and then take a look at his work, man. Also take a look, just search his name on Spotify, search it on, on whatever you listen to your music, and you'll find a bunch of stuff too, man. Very, very dope, thoughtful artist, man. Thoughtful lyricist. Very creative, man. So anyway, Knicks are back 73 to 69. Julius just throws it up, hits the back of the rim. Here comes Miami. We got Adebayo there. Adebayo, watching big men bring the ball up the court like guards is like it's something that I just I don't think would never get used to because I guess because I'm just old, older people. But at the same time, it's not nothing new because shout out to Willis Reed. They used to bring the ball up the court too. Willis Reed used to get the rebound and start the break. So it's not nothing new. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is weird, because there's been some generations where the Knicks were the only ones doing that. The Knicks were the only ones doing that, and then it was years where the big men took over, and the big men were just in the post plotting, point guards to the post. Now with the starting to come back to that fast breaking style, unselfish basketball, that type of thing. So we can get it back, I guess we can get it back. You go Mitchell Robinson dancing and prancing in the middle there. Supposedly he can guard all five positions, but all he was doing the fucking electric slide in the paint just now, and he got a J just spread in his fucking eyeballs. So anyway, that's how that goes. Anyway, shout out to everybody popping in the channel, in and out, to see what's going on here. Yeah, man, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. So like I said, the medicine is kicking in. I should be back to work tomorrow as well. You know what I'm saying? So got to start it up. And like I said, this week I'm counting on getting better by the end of this week with the medication and stuff like that. So like I said, I'm gonna start pumping out Dire Knicks contact, man. So please just look out for it. I'm gonna post a schedule. Hopefully, if I can post a schedule about when I'll be on, and hopefully I'll be able to stick to it. Hopefully I don't get sick anymore. Hopefully, all the tests and crazy shit that's been going on with my kids is over, and we can get it popping again, like we always do, on this channel here, especially during the summer, man. The summer I was going crazy. I know I broke my toe, but I was putting out a lot of stuff, man. I always do that during this time between between the end of the season and the beginning of next season. That's when it really gets popping on this channel. So I'm really gonna start pumping it like I used to. So please gotta get ready for that, fellas, ladies and gents. You know what I'm saying? So far everything is just back and forth with the Knicks right now. 79 to 75. As they just hit a 3-point shot there. Who is that there? Is that Kevin Love? Yeah, that might have been Kevin Love. I keep forgetting Kevin Love is on that squad, man. Kevin Love got 3 points right now. Uh he might have 6 now. What does he have? Nah, he has 3. Forgot about Kevin Love, man. Kevin Love is an elder statesman now. He's an older guy. I don't know why he went to Miami. And you would think that he would go to a stronger team. Miami is like not even they're like a borderline they're right behind us. You know what I'm trying to say? They're right behind us, but you would thought that he would go to like a higher team, man. But I guess it was just he just wanted to go to South Beach for the for the rest of the year. It's like crazy, man. So I just don't get it. I don't get where because I remember guys was ring chasing at one point, right? But now they're not ring chasing. Now they just going to some random places. Like I guess they're setting up their business for their career or something like that. I don't know. Maybe got real estate investments and stuff that he's trying to take care of. So Mitchell Robinson just came out. Let me see what Mitchell Robinson's been doing right now. It's my favorite player. 6.6 rebounds. He's not, I mean, 18 minutes, 6.6 rebounds. He's doing his thing. But you can see he's struggling today guarding that paint. So here he goes. Jimmy Butler comes around the screen and he goes all the way to the basket, goes right at Julius. Julius lays off him so they don't get the foul. Knicks get the rebound. Here comes Grimes with a nice finish there. Ooh, RJ Barrett was out of place, man. RJ Barrett had the opportunity to finish that, but he didn't. Here goes this guy, fucking Vincent. He misses that. Here goes Hartenstein. Just had the rebound snatched out of his hands by RJ. All right, so that's two plays right off the bat there that RJ is not paying attention, bro. So here goes RJ posting up, posting up. He shouldn't be posting. Pass it to Brunson. Goes right into a triple team. Kicks it back to Hartenstein. Hartenstein finally gives it to Brunson. Hartenstein, too many over dribbles there, overpassing, but he throws his body on the floor, was able to get it back. A lot of hustle plays there, man. But just RJ made the wrong read there. He was posting. He should have kicked it to Brunson, but he chose to spin baseline where a triple team came. He was able to get the pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, hot potato, gave it right back to Brunson, you know, and then from there, Brunson gave it back to Hartenstein, and Hartenstein gave it back to Brunson. Just too much passing, man. Guys gotta lock in with that. See, that's the issue, man. I think the Knicks can win a championship this year. Because I'm looking at teams like Miami. Like, what's the difference between Miami and a team like Boston? You know what I'm saying? Just because they have Tatum, just because they have Tatum and Jalen Brown, all the while they're so much better. No, the rest of their team is trash. So I feel like every team that we play, like Philly, they got Joel Embiid and Harden. If outside of those two, what about the rest of the squad? The rest of the squad is pretty much not that great. You know what I'm saying? So, but what happens is that the Knicks play physical. Um, the Knicks play defense. And we play really good team basketball. So if we're playing our best basketball, you know, there's not many teams out there that can fuck with us. So but it really depends on if guys are gonna really locking into their roles and stuff. Like RJ spitting into triple teams not gonna work, man. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Jimmy Butler's talking shit. I don't know. He's talking to shit to somebody imaginary somewhere out there, finding his motivation. So it was a good shot, just a pro level shot, man. The guy, no matter how you foul him, he's gonna make that shot anyway. Those guys practice those shots all day long. So I mean, like a guy like Jimmy Butler, if we had Jimmy Butler, if RJ had Jimmy Butler's focus, and basketball IQ, how much better would the Knicks be? You know what I'm saying? If we could replace RJ with Jimmy Butler right now, how much better would the Knicks be? Let's say this freaking guy Quentin Grimes. He's good, but let's say if we had Gabe Vincent for Christ's sake, you know what I'm saying? If we had anyway, if he has not even Gabe Vincent, I'm not gonna disrespect him like that. But let's say if we had a Tyler Hero, because Tyler Hero was Quentin Grimes at one point. You know what I'm saying? But Quentin Grimes hasn't gotten there yet. But what if he did? What if he did get there in his second year, all of a sudden started playing a little bit better, just being a much better creator. Because even like a Gabe Vincent is a better creator than Quentin Grimes. So the Knicks are fooling around, man. Julius Randle just tried to jam it, and they're just doing too much. So what did they call a foul on the ground, or they call a foul on Julius? I think they call a foul on Julius. So this is gonna be one of those games. It's gonna be one of those games where these referees are just gonna fuck it up for us, and we're just gonna be suffering for this whole game, man. Yeah, it's unbelievable. So they what are they calling? They call it an offensive foul because Julius Randle had his hand out. But I mean, the guy made contact with him, so they're gonna call a foul on Julius. He was in the fucking air, man. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, you're gonna call an offensive foul like a fucking guy's in the air. Oh my god. So there we see. Look, the referees got involved. Now Jimmy Butler's getting busy. Jimmy Butler just hit another shot. So now out of nowhere, the Knicks were only down by maybe 2. You know what I'm saying? Maybe down by 4. Tie game almost, whatever. Maybe the Knicks had to leave for a little bit. So now a little bit of arguing. Now 10, all of a sudden 10-point lead right down your fucking throat. Yeah. But anyway, listen, man. The Knicks call timeout or whatever. Get themselves together. Get Julius Randle calm down because Julius Randle's riled up now. He's walking around pacing back and forth. Did he get kicked out the game, fam? Come on, dude. Did he get kicked out the fucking game? Yo, did he get kicked out the game, y'all? Oh my god, because he's walking. I see him walking around. Looked like he was going into the back. Oh no, unbelievable. Yeah, so let me just catch up with you guys, man. Trav B Ryan definitely gave some props to Trav. Um, Shout out to Kareem, man. I know Kareem's going through some stuff. Good to see you, man. Me and Kareem going through a lot of stuff together, man. Living by, not by care. I ain't gonna say that, but I just like we just got parallel shit going on right now. Except I'm sick on top of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Shout out to Holcomb. Uh, Said JB had 4 consequential turnovers. Yeah, he needs to knock it off. The whole team needs to knock it off, man. Something's really going on. Yeah, Miami's feeling cocky. They definitely are trying to make a statement right now. You know what I'm saying? They can make a statement all they want, man. We was busting their ass all year, so fuck them. You know what I'm saying? They want to win today. Go ahead, they can win today. But we'll see you in the playoffs and we'll see what happens with that. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, yeah, man. Jimmy, that's another thing too. Jimmy Butler, he needs to get himself rolling with something other than basketball. You know what I'm saying? If he can get it popping off of something other than basketball, then that'll help his juices get flowing. You know what I'm saying? So he can't really just play. Sometimes he can't really just play. He got to find something to pump him up to get him into the game. So it is what it is, man. Shout out to Rob Racy, man. Yeah, man. Welcome back. Yeah, I feel a little bit better. I'm feeling better enough to talk. I know that, but I'm definitely still sick. But good enough to go back to work and stuff like that. So I'll be back to work tomorrow. And like I said, throughout this week, I'll be trying to get myself together. I got a couple of people that's been hitting me up to do stuff together. So like I said, I'm trying to get organized and start to put a little bit more content out. Typically like what I was doing, like before, like this year, for Christ's sake. Like this year, like I don't know what happened, man. As soon as this year started, I started the working out thing. That was doing good, and then it just went crazy. Like my kid's health went nuts, and it's just been crazy this entire year, man. So hopefully, with the passing of Willis Reed, maybe I could dedicate the rest of the season and just the rest of the year to this guy, man. Hardworking, somebody that's super respected around the league and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that he could look down and just look down on all of us, man, and then just lead us. As the captain, lead us to where we need to go, man. Lead us to just being more efficient, more efficient and just more healthy, man, and just more focused and stuff. Hopefully he could lead us to be that way, from above. I think we all might need that right now. I know Julius Randle might need that on the court. So hopefully that's what's up. Uh, yeah, man. And we've been playing like we got it. You know what I'm saying? Like we got it. So we can't do that, man. So this, the way that we're playing right now, I know we in the third quarter. 3 minutes into the left in the third with a whole fourth quarter left. We can't be fooling around with these guys, man. They go Brunson just knocks down a three, I believe. So it's 80 to 88. Right now, like I don't think Miami he's playing particularly so well. It's just they're just making shots. They're going like Jimmy Butler right now is just calling his own number just right now, so he's feeling himself. So I'm not really worried about that. This guy Gabe Vincent too. He just was calling his own shot. I'm not really worried about that. But once the Knicks turn it on and we lock into our style of play and we start playing, then they can't fuck with us. They know that. You know. Look at Miami just threw the ball off the backboard. Now here we come quickly, instead of stepping in and out, looking around, trying to reset it. Julius Randle's going crazy right now. He's being guarded by a bum. So you see, he could taste the barbecue chicken, kicks it out to IQ. Just slow on the release there, man. But Brunson, man, this motherfucker Brunson, Yo, let me tell you something. This guy Brunson do not miss, man. Yo, he do not miss these clutch shots. If the ball is swinging over to him, man, he's gonna knock this shit down. So what do they call? They call out of bounds on him, or they call a foul or a loose ball foul or something? And these referees, yo, man, I'm telling you, man, these referees want to be down. You know, the referees want their own, like, you know. So what happened? Oh, they literally call the offensive foul for Hartenstein. Garbage. So that's a momentum killer. So right now the Knicks should be 83 to 88. Now watch them come down and watch them make a three. It's gonna be 91 to 80. Watch. So momentum killer. So the Knicks are sending their double teams. And here goes Jimmy Butler, driving, pump on the inside, kicks it back out. Interior thing, no good. Smacks it out. Here comes the Knicks. Okay, so the Knicks made a nice little stop. Because I'm trying to tell you, Miami Heat's not that good. Look how many bodies hit the floor just now, and like how many fouls was called. You know, you know what I'm trying to say? Shit is crazy. Yeah, man. But shout out to Willis Reed. They showing old pictures. He was an assistant coach there with the Kings. It looks like with Bill Russell. So Bill Russell was a coach with the Kings. I didn't know that. It's a lot of stuff, man, that they don't really talk too much about. They'll talk about Bill Russell and his rings, but they never talked about his coaching career. You know, I know he coached. You know, they didn't really say too much about his coaching career. So that I mean, that's just is annoying, man. You know, it's just annoying when shit happens, man. It kind of opens up your eyes, like why aren't guys celebrated a little bit more? You know, Willis Reed, you know, he was a general manager for the New Jersey Nets. Did you guys know that? You know, he was a general manager for the Nets for a long time. You know what I'm saying? I want to say he was the general manager and them guys when Marbury, not Marbury, when what was it Marbury? No. Well, Kenny Anderson and those guys. Derek Coleman, I believe, you know, if I'm not mistaken, you know. So he's been around for a long time. How come the Knicks never hired him in no capacity yet to help in the front office after all these years, you know? This makes you wonder about certain things, man. I know Patrick Ewing is available. He just got fired from coaching his alma mater. So, you know, will he be allowed to come back to MSG, you know? I know Patrick Ewing has an extreme like personality. He has like a masculine personality, so I don't know how that would work. You know, his presence there will definitely probably you know, ruffle some feathers probably. You know, because he's an alpha. I guess you want to call it alpha male. He's like an alpha male, aka just I don't want to say the wrong thing, man, but he's just a freaking Jamaican. Okay, Patrick Ewing is a fucking Jamaican. Okay, strong-minded Jamaican, so he's not gonna fucking take no shit from people, man. As Bam Adebayo just fucking caught it and dunked it right on Mitchell Robinson's head. Fucking 6'9", and Mitchell Robinson not paying attention. Ball comes off and Adebayo just bangs it right on his fucking head. Unbelievable. Julius Randle with a double pump off the glass and he knocks it down. So anyway, 84 to 90. So listen, Julius Randle's pumped up, man. Look at him stalking around. look at Julius stalking around. Julius said, "Yo, let's go." Julius said, "You see him with the twitch when he started doing that twitch and shit. He started doing that Stone Cold Steve Austin shit, talking this to himself. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Look at Mitchell Robinson not paying attention. Fucking all you got is one job, fam. All you got is one job. All you got to do is rebound. All you got to do is block shots, fam. You know what I'm saying? That ball came off the rim and he just watched it like that. But people say Mitchell Robinson's a beast, baby. Mitchell Robinson is a beast, you know? They say just like that. Mitchell Robinson's a beast. Yo, they say Mitchell Robinson's a beast. Yeah, man, but motherfuckers just standing and watching rebounds come off the rim, not even boxing out. Shit, like, damn, yo, that's like you're like that's your only job. And while I'm talking all this shit, you watching Julius Cook, and in the meantime, are you watching Jalen Brunson knock down every clutch jump shot that he gets? Are you watching it? Are you watching this guy Jalen Brunson knock down every clutch jump shot that comes to him, man? 92-86, man. We about to beat these cats, bro. We about to beat Big Butt Lowry. We about to smack that ass, Lowry. You know what I'm saying? Yo, son. Yo, what is going on, man? What is going on? See Trish D. Yo, Trish D is the best, man. What the fuck, man? Second time they're giving this to Love. He just got hard. It's like, yeah, man. I peeped it. So I mean, they don't respect the Knicks, right? So Julius Randle, picked up that energy quick. You know what I'm saying? So you can see his energy shifted, Julius. So I think now that after he got his shit off, got his energy up. So I think we're gonna win now, man. Julius Randle's gonna orchestrate it. Jalen Brunson's gonna be that guy to continuously hit these timely shots and stuff. Now it really just depends on everybody else. Like I said, we got our two guys. We got our two top guys they're gonna do what they need to do to win. That's Julius and Jalen. And then we just need the rest of the guys to do their shit. Quentin Grimes right now got 19, which is dope. Mostly threes, I bet, right? So Quentin Grimes got his 19. We got RJ Barrett with 12. So everybody's doing their thing. So I mean, it's Julius Randle time, man. So I expect Julius Randle to start scoring a lot more as the rest of the game goes on. Quickly got to get involved as well. Josh Hart got to figure it out and get involved a little bit more as well. Because I think some of these other guys like RJ, Quentin Grimes, and all these guys, I think they might have given us what they had for the moment. So somebody else probably got to kick it in, or just as a team, we just have to lock in as a team, and then just let Julius and Brunson take it home for us, man. Yeah, man, Mitchell Robinson, I would love to get him off this team, man. Even though I still say that we could fucking win. We could win the whole thing, bro. I don't care how stupid that sounds. I don't care if it sounds like I'm a homer or something like that. But all I know is that I like our chances in the 7-game series against anybody in the Eastern Conference. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I am with it. I believe in my team. I believe in my team. I'm not gonna dick ride another team just because they got superstars, right? Quote unquote. Meanwhile, we done locked up these superstars. Like we beat them. We beat every one of these teams except the Bucks and except Toronto. Toronto got our number. We can't beat them for some reason. The Bucks, we can't beat them. We can't stop their 3-point shooters. You know what I'm saying? But if we orchestrate a plan and guys play their role and everybody else do what they're supposed to do, we could beat them. You know what I'm saying? We could grind it out and we could beat them. Because we can't stop Giannis, but we can contain him a little bit. He's not going to get 50 on us. You know what I'm saying? He'll get his averages, but we got to keep the other bums from off the scoreboard, like the Gabe Vincents of the world. We got to keep them off the scoreboard. Start letting these guys hit all these damn 3-point shots. If we can guard the 3-point shooters that are just spotting up, waiting for the jump shot to come to them, if we can get bodies on them, not just hands in the face, bodies on those guys, then we could beat everybody because not everybody can guard what we're doing, or not many people could do what we do. The scrappy play, and stuff like that. Not everybody's doing what we do. So I believe in this group, even though I want to trade half of these motherfuckers. Even though I want to trade like half the team, right? It still doesn't mean that this team can't go to the finals, man. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a year to surprise, it's this year. If it's a year to surprise, it's this year. As I'm talking, 92 to 89, in this fourth quarter. So we got Mr. Tyler Hero just hit a corner 3-point shot. So that makes it 95 to 89. Knicks coming up the court here. You got Josh Hart doing his little dribbling. Gives it over to RJ. RJ is dribbling, kick it back to Josh Hart. Nice spot up 3-point shot. He knocks that down. See, Josh Hart needs to call his own number because I feel like Josh Hart could get you like 18. He can get you like 15 to 18, fam. You know what I'm saying? But he just rather be that glue guy. He'd rather pass the ball, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times we're gonna need him to take that shot, just like Gabe Vincent is doing, taking that shot. 9 points per game is pretty good, but sometimes we're gonna need you to score, baby. Because Obi Toppin there, interior pass to Mitchell Robinson. So Obi Toppin wants the ball so he can dunk it, right? He had a wide open dunk, but chose to give it to Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson just standing there, and then he's just waiting to dunk it back in. So just a trash ass basketball player. Two trash basketball players, man. It's like two garbage men working together just now. But they could be efficient. And like I said, we can go to the finals with this group. It goes RG fooling around, but they got caught for goaltending. Yeah, man. I got some ideas here, man. So some stuff that I picked up off some guys off of Twitter too. That I gotta. Let me just write that down while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let me write that down, circle it while I'm thinking about it. But yeah, man, 97 to 96. Look at this game. 9 minutes and 45 seconds, man. IQ in between there gives it to Josh Hart. Josh Hart, wow. And then Mitchell Robinson just standing right underneath the rim. So I bet you somebody's saying, what's that? How's he saying? Mitchell Robinson is a beast. Standing still in a restricted area, waiting for somebody to lob a pass to you is not a skill. Ah, so here we go. Miami Heat drive just now, missed it. Fight for the rebound. Here comes the Knicks. Josh Hart up the middle, looking, kicks it out to RG for the corner. RG on the inside. They call travel. They call something. I think they call travel on RG. Man, that's the problem with RG, man. I'm believing they call him travel. I believe in they call him travel. I didn't really get it. So look at that. Obi Toppin had the dunk right there, but he chose to give it to Mitch. So go Mitch there with a nice little block on out of Bayou. Because Mitchell Robinson is a beast. Oh, there goes Mitchell Robinson. Just banged his knee just now. Oh. And remember, he was mad at us. He said, "Yo, man, the motherfucker say I'm injured. People want to say that I'm fucking injury prone. Motherfucker just banged his knee just now for the way that I play. You know what I'm saying? I get penalized. You want to try to say I'm injury prone? Fuck, man, it's unbelievable, man. That motherfucker Charles Oakley used to slam himself to the floor all day, every day. This guy Jalen Brunson is dribbling the ball like 75% of the time up the court for the Knicks, man. As a starting point guard, dribbling, doing all these moves, stuff like that, still diving on the ball, still taking charges, still getting slammed to the ground. And that motherfucker took off a week because the Knicks forced him to because of his ankle injuries, man. And he had to bust up both his ankles in order for him, and they had to force him out the game at halftime. And he had 19 points in that game. Yo, Jalen Brunson, man, he had double ankle soreness. Still played, had 19 points at half, and the Knicks had to force him not to play. But Mitchell Robinson got one job: just get rebounds and block shots, fam. And catch an alley oop. Oh, sorry, three. He got three things to do. That's unbelievable. Yeah, man, I'm drinking some tea. Of course, the tea got all the special stuff in it, man. Hey, man, you should get some tea with lemon and put some honey in there and some ginger. Like, see that's the same stupid. That's like the same stupid shit. Like, oh, Mitchell Robinson is a beast. Like, yeah. What makes him a beast? Oh, you know how you're gonna get better? Drink some tea with lemon and ginger. If that was the case, then I would never be sick, right? You motherfuckers. Yeah, so anyway, the score is tied 98 to 98, man. So I'm having a good time right now. You got Josh Hart, gave it to Obi. Obi's useless. IQ is giving the ball there. Obi Toppin is doing his just pointing and swinging his arms around. He just set a pick and then he was looking for it alley oop. Now he's back in the corner. And IQ was looking to give him the ball. Nothing was happening. Josh Hart, beautiful spin move into the paint with a freaking floater going in the opposite direction. Still goes in. You know what I'm saying? They probably should have called the layup game there for Miami Heat. So here goes Big Booty Lowry. He stopped his dribble, gives it over to one of those bums from Miami that they pulled off the street. Gabe Vincent gives it over to Bam Adebayo being guarded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein, that's a good matchup, I think. Hartenstein turnaround jump shot, and he misses that. Good defense by Hart. Here goes IQ. IQ's calling that offense there. Obi Toppin, Obi Toppin is setting screens. Obi Toppin is looking for that alley oop, just running around. Give me the alley oop. Give me the alley oop. Give me the alley oop. Sets a screen. Watch Obi Toppin running. Let me give me the alley oop. Give me the alley oop. Give me the alley oop. See, IQ looking for him. IQ was only looking for Obi. It's ridiculous. So RJ comes around the screen there, and what do they call? They call a loose ball foul on Hartenstein again. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. My man was going around the screen and he tripped on his foot. Hartenstein was standing still. Hartenstein was standing still. See, watch this play. See, he comes around the screen there. Hartenstein was standing still. And, matter of fact, he didn't even touch him. He didn't even touch him. Did he touch him? He didn't even fucking touch him. So Larry, with your big ass. Larry, with your big ass. Here goes Larry, top of the key. Kicks it out to one of their bums off the street that they picked up. To Bam Adebayo, back to Larry, big booty Larry. Took 2 steps, then dribbled. Here comes one of their bums just launches a 3-point shot from nowhere. He hits it, so they're back up by 1. So who's this other bum? I know they got Gabe Vincent, and then who's this other bum? Max Struss. There you go. Max Struss sound like a freaking 2K player, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? Just one of those Pat Riley specials, picking up from the homeless shelter. There goes Miami Heat. So Miami Heat's got some momentum going on here. They're up by 1. Kyle Lowry setting up the offense at the top of the key. They're looking to do that little sidestep dribble there. Bam Adebayo goes to the basket. They call a foul. So that's garbage, fam. So they called it. This is basically Miami Heat. The refs calling the game for Miami Heat. So the Knicks got to keep their cool. That's it. We just got to keep their cool. Keep our cool. They're playing hard. If the referees want to do what they're gonna do to us in this way, we just got to keep our cool, because there's still plenty of time to withstand this. Can't let the referees get into our heads too bad. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the Knicks are playing, the Knicks could still pull this game out. So, excuse me. So for the overall record and stuff like that, tiebreaker and this and the other, we kind of need to win. Because if it comes down to it towards the end, if Miami Heat goes on a little winning streak and the Knicks might tip a little bit, if Miami Heat gets over us or tied record wise, then it becomes a problem. So, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think we need to win this game, because I think we beat them twice, and they beat us once, something like that. So it would be nice to win this game to make it a 3-1 thing. I think that would be awesome. Unbelievable. Oh man, that Tussin, man. That Tussin. I got Robitussin in the thing, man. But I've been hitting that I've been hitting some bootleg Dayquil, man. The Dayquil's been helping out, I gotta tell you. So I've been rocking with it. Dayquil, um, with an extra Tylenol up in the mix, along with my antibiotics, man. It's been a nice little mix. It's been helping me out. So yeah, man. I got a story to tell you with that shit, man. Yo, shout out to the City MD at Forest Hills and 71st Street, Austin Street. Man, be careful when you go up in there. If you really are sick, man, make sure you go in there. See if you can go in there with a loved one or somebody. You know what I'm saying? That can be in there and fight for you, because yeah, since we're on commercial, let me tell you what happened to me. I went to there. I went there. Matter of fact, if you want to, you can just go to Google right now. Go to Google, because I left a whole detailed review of my visit in the Google reviews. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to look and find out what happened to me in my review, go to Google reviews. You know what I'm saying? I literally wrote a whole thing on my doctor's visit. You know what I'm saying? So you guys know my government name. So just go to Google Maps, right? Go to City MD at Forest Hill 71st Street. You know what I'm saying? And then look at my review and see exactly what happened. So the gist of it is that I went there. Well, I like, you guys can hear I'm coughing, and if I put the microphone down to my lungs, you could be able to hear on the microphone me wheezing, fam. You know what I'm saying? This is, and I went to the doctor on the 20th, and it's like the 22nd right now. And I'm still wheezing. I could put the microphone to my chest and you could hear me wheezing through the microphone, fam. So anyway, I went in there with a fever. They checked my fever. I had 102 fever in there. You know what I'm saying? And then I had a body ache, sweating up in there, coughing and whatever. And long story short, man, they were gonna send me home, telling me to drink more fluids, fam. I'm like, what? So I'm like, wait a second. I said, but I got a fever and I'm a coughing up shit. I'm coughing up stuff. And she was like, oh, So if I didn't tell them that my son was sick too, because my son was sick. He was actually at the pediatrics um at the same time. So they say, well, if they say that he has like an infection, then I'll prescribe you something. I'm like, what the fuck? So I check my text messages, and my wife told me that they said he got strep throat, right? So they said, okay, he got strep throat, so now I'm gonna give you some meds for strep throat. But I'm like, I'm saying to myself, like, you gonna diagnose me based off a text message that my wife sent me? Like, what? That you didn't even verify, that you didn't even check yourself to read it yourself. I mean, that was crazy, man. So anyway, I put a detailed message on there, man. It really did fucking happen. So it's crazy, man. So listen, when you go to these city MDs, these doctors don't give a fuck about you, man. I'm like, this is an Indian lady, of course, right? Young girl. She was just treating me based off of me passing the test rather than not looking at me. Something was wrong with me. It was crazy. It was crazy. I don't know how somebody could come in there with a 102 fever, and I had it for like since Friday, fam. I had a fever since Friday, you know, and then tell me just go home and drink some fluids. It's crazy. And they didn't want to give me a day off from work, fam. Anyway, doing all this talking, man. The Knicks are down by 3. Jalen Brunson just made a jump shot, in the paint there, just battling. 5 minutes and 26 seconds, man. So that's crazy, man. So like I said, go if you want to read it, go to Google, and just look up City MD at 71st Street, and then look at the reviews. Look at the Google reviews. So Tyler Hero just shot another corner 3-point shot, man. So a lot of clutch shooting there by these bums on the Miami Heat. So that's one thing, man. You got to have shooters in this league, man. These guys are just like unconscious with the jump shots. So they get into their spots and they just pulling up. To tell you the truth, there goes RJ. RJ got into a spot, pulled up and missed. Knicks weren't able to get to the rebound, man. So I'm just watching, man. So I'm watching what the Miami Heat's doing. So we got Jimmy Butler, top of the key, is being guarded by nobody right now. Josh Hart finally came out to guard him. So they're looking to get the shots to their shooters there. Good defense by the Knicks swarming here. So there you go. Max Struss just trying to get the shooters into their spots so they can shoot a jump shot. So they're not really necessarily running plays. They're just trying to get their shooters into a spot where they can catch it and shoot it. So it was not they running a play because Max Struss was. I feel like he was standing out by the half court line, just waiting to walk up to catch a shot in rhythm. So that's their strategy. That's their strategy. It's just we're losing. We got nothing going for us right now. Let's just see if we can get our guys catching jump shots in rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And Knicks are just falling for it. Knicks are just falling for it. That's the way that Boston plays. Boston plays like that. They start with Tatum and Jalen Brown. They get to the foul line, and if they don't have a layup, they're looking to pass it out. That's the way Boston plays. The Miami Heat got nothing going for them, right? So all they're doing is waiting for their shooters to get to the spots, and then just getting their shooters into the spot, and then the shooters are forcing the jump shot. You know what I'm saying? And then it's been going in for them right now towards the end of this fourth quarter. So the Knicks don't have no recipe like that. The Knicks, like we work hard for everything, so we don't have no cheat code where we could just fall back onto a plan like this. So that's the difference between some of these teams. Miami is like that. Shout out to like I said, the Boston Celtics are like that. The Philadelphia 76ers are like that because they give the ball to Embiid at the foul line, let him go 1-on-1 in the mid range. If he don't have a shot, he gives it to Harden. Harden does the little pick and roll thing with him. They come they start cutting and start moving the ball, and they start getting their 3-point shooters involved. That's how Philly works it out. Shout out to the Bucks. Same thing. This guy Giannis tries to get to the foul line. Once he gets to the foul line, he starts to do diagonal passes to get the 3-point shooters open. So that's the way the top 3 teams or some of the best teams in the East play. That's how they play. The Knicks don't have no bailout game like that. So that's the only one problem with the Knicks compared to these other teams. We don't have no bailout plans. No bailout, cheat code kind of stuff that we do out there. We just don't have that. So that's a big problem on our side. We don't have a way to get our shooters involved in a simple way like this where it's not exuding a lot of energy. On the other hand, man, the Knicks battle, 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 man. So that's the way that we play. We just battle, battle, battle. Sucks. Yeah, man. We just scroll now. Hey, what's good, Harrington, man? Yeah, man. I've been sick for a week, bro. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Comega. Eru is a beast. Yo, man. Mitchell Robinson is a beast. Here goes Julius. Gives a screen to RJ. RJ just dumps it right back to Julius, and then they're gonna call an offensive foul. So I mean, why would RJ give it back to Julius though? I mean, just watch this play. RJ comes around the screen and he gives it back to Julius. Julius was on the move. It just was a bad play. I feel like RJ should have kept going, or just the art of pulling up. RJ could have just pulled up. Okay, he gave the ball to Julius. Julius should have just pulled up. Nobody pulls up. It's like the art of pulling up. Pull up. I'm not talking about, you know, I'm not talking about freaking like let's go out on a date, pull up. Fuck. Or Uber, I'm not talking about an Uber driver. I'm talking about pull up jump shot, fam. Unbelievable. Mid-range jump shot. There goes Tyler Hero. Wow, alley oop there. Alley oop to God just now. And what do they call? They call what? Loose ball foul on the Knicks. These refs ain't shit. These refs ain't shit, bro. Ah, yeah, yeah. So you guys are so chill. I'm sick of, yeah. Tristy. I'm pissed too, but I can only go but so far. You hear the coughing, I can't go but so far today. Shout out to my man Generation JL. He's hanging out. And man, he was at the game for Minnesota. Was it Minnesota? I know that was a freaking hard ass game to watch, man. No, you was at the game where they won, I believe, right? The Knicks had won the game before that, before the Minnesota game, I think. Yeah, so I think you got the good game. So anyway, here we are, 114 to 102. I don't know how this happened here. It goes RJ on the inside, gets bumped, and they give him the foul. I thought he was gonna call it offensive. So man, out of nowhere, the Knicks were right there. So a couple bad calls by the officials, and then the momentum shift for the Miami Heat. Now all of a sudden it was like 98. It is literally 98 to 98, y'all. It was 98 to 98. Then it went to 100 to 101, right? After 100 to 101, you mean to tell me that the Knicks only scored 2 points and the Miami Heat scored freaking 13 points? Sheesh. There goes Mitchell Robinson. Get the get the raw meat ready. He's ready to go back to the stable, ready to go back to the cave because he's a beast. Yeah, man. Lots of mystery calls, man. Shit. Unbelievable. So what happened to Geraldine? Geraldine broke out? Y'all just saying what up to each other. Y'all be saying what up the whole game. So yeah, I be doing the 2 hour watch alongs, man. Y'all be saying what's up and saluting each other for 2 hours, bro. Jeez. You guys love each other. Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. They can have it. You want to get this win, guy. You could get it. You can get the win if you want to. You can get the win if you want. Shout out to Rafael Diaz. Rafael Diaz I think is at this game. He posted some stuff on social media that he was out there in Miami, man. So he's actually at this game. For those that know Ralph Diaz, I try to make him a regular on this channel, man. But he pissed me off so bad, man. Oh my fucking god! You guys can see it on the screen, man. I was trying my best to give him a shot, and he just kind of like freaked out. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what the hell happened because he's been, like I said, he's still going on other people's channels, chilling, having a great time talking Knicks and stuff like that. But he come on my channel and turned and like he just got scared. I don't know what. I guess it's me, my energy, the way I give it up on here sometimes. But I work with people. You give me the good energy, I give it back, man, and then that's how it's supposed to go. And then and people that are used to it, like you feed off of people's energy, you just go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I could tone down my energy any way you need it. I've been doing this for a while, but working with him, man, was that shit? It was like unbelievable, man. But he's a good dude, man. I seen him since we actually was in Washington D.C. together. He came out to the Washington D.C. game, and he didn't even tell me he was going out there. Crazy motherfucker. But we got to hang out and stuff, so that was pretty cool. So Raphael's he's a good dude, man. Very good, very good. What do you want to say? Just a very good, sweet, very good, sweet man, sweet, very sweet, innocent, honest dude. Seemed like an honest dude, So, but big up to Rafael Diaz, man. Definitely a lot of respect for him, man. You know, friendly wise. What I'm saying, love to hang out with him, man. But that motherfucker is nuts, right? He's too nice. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it goes on. Jimmy Butler, dribbling all the way on the inside, just gets knocked. Did they call it offensive? No, they call a foul. They call a foul. Uh 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 uh. So Jimmy Butler, they call a foul. Are they gonna review that? Come on, dude. He drives. Let me see. I know Brunson did sell it though. He's outside the restricted area. He went right over to him. He sidestepped. I guess whatever. Fuck it. Good. Jimmy Butler shoots another three, another foul line shot. So if he makes another one, that'll be up by 10, and then we'll have 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Funny shit about that: 10 seconds with 3 minutes and something left. You still got time to get back in the game. You know what I'm saying? You still got time to get back in the game. So game is not over yet, y'all. So let's just see. We got Jimmy Butler with the next shot. He misses. He makes that. Okay. So here goes Julius trying to get the ball inbounds quick. The Knicks are bringing the ball up the court fast. Brunson all the way gets it up to Josh. Josh gives it over to Grimes with a nice 3-point shot. Did it count as a three? Yes. So that's 109 to 116. That's a good sign there. So I mean, the Knicks just got to make stops the rest of the way here. No 3-point shots. I know that. No 3-point makes here. Here goes Tyler Hero setting it up. Dribble, being guarded by Grimes. Comes around the screen there. No jump shots. There goes the three that we don't need. And he makes it. So there you go. That's a three. That's a dagger right there. Tyler Hero. People keep saying that Tyler Hero's trash. He is not trash. He's good, man. So him making that 3-point shot right in Julius Randle's face says it all there. So anyway, Brunson comes right away, really fast, and now and scores again. That 3-point shot was a dagger, man. Take those threes off, and the Knicks are only down by 5. But you got to take the good with the bad, man. So we could just forget that 3-point shot even happened. Jimmy Butler traveled his nuts off, man. He goes again, got the ball back inside, battling Julius just now. So Julius got scored on twice, baby. So the lead is back up to 10. So the Knicks messed up 2 opportunities, man. But the Knicks have been scoring 3 decisive, quick scores by the Knicks, man. But we just were not able to stop the Miami Heat on the other side. Yeah. So our opportunity right there, I told you, we had 10 points was nothing. So our opportunity to catch up was right there, But we weren't able to stop them because Jimmy Butler going crazy just pulls up at the foul line, knocks it down. So at this point, tip your hat to this guy, man. So look, his I think his penis grew maybe like little a couple centimeters, for some reason, for some reason he's like really charged up with this one. For some reason, it's all right. He wants to be. He wants to be a Nick. He wants to be a Nick. You want to be a Nick. Jimmy Butler. The motherfucker was almost traded probably at the trade deadline. Fucking cocksucker. I'll take Jimmy Butler on the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, man. So we could say the referees interfered and did whatever. Um, the Knicks not for nothing. Have what like for 3 quarters. For 3 quarters, the Knicks were playing like Hollywood. You know, playing like they're Hollywood. It's a wake up call, man. It's learning lessons. Hopefully, these guys that have conversations in the gym, during shoot around, doing watching film together, the walkthroughs and stuff like that. Hopefully, these guys are having these conversations with each other and they're learning. Hopefully they're learning because this is all learning stuff here. The wins and stuff like that is not necessarily important because it's playoff time now. Now it's playoff time. So right now it's not all about necessarily the wins and whatever. We don't want to do playing. We want to get into the playoffs in a regular seed, yes. But it's just all lessons that we need to clean up now before the playoffs. So sometimes getting the loss and the mistakes that we made during these losses, sometimes it's beneficial as well because it gives you something to look at. So that's all important too, man. Give you something to look at, something to clean up towards the end there. So go, Julius Randle and Butler are chopping with each other. It's all good. Jimmy Butler is one of those guys, like Michael Jordan said, it's all good when somebody could talk shit when you're winning. But he wasn't talking that shit when they were losing. You fucking, my God. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Butler's one of those guys. He gonna talk as much shit as he gonna talk when they winning. But when they losing, motherfuckers crying like a bitch. We all know that. Look what he did in Minnesota. Minnesota, they were losing. He was freaking losing his shit in Minnesota like a bitch, right? But now they're winning. Look at him talking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's winning this game. He's talking all that shit. It's all good. Still wouldn't mind him on the Knicks, you know? But, you got to call it, guys, what it is, what it is. Look. Julius, like, yeah, you all right? You all right? You all right? Look. Yeah, walk away. Walk away while you're talking. Why? Why? Clean it up, boy. Clean it up. It goes, RJ. RJ's making a layup and he's like, fade. Look, like he's dead. He's dead. RJ's dead. He's dead. Yo, RJ's a puss sometimes, man. He's a puss. He's the strongest motherfucker out there. He just drove the lane. Look, watch. Let's see. Yeah, watch how he drives, and then he fades down. How, man? There's no way. I know Jimmy Butler jumped a little. He's dead. They just showed the replay just now. He just laid down like he was dead. He just did the weekend at Bernie's just now. Oh shit. That's funny, man. It is what it is. And so I tell you, like I said, don't be upset about the loss. Right now ain't nothing, ain't no reason to be upset. We made the playoffs. We making the playoffs. So we clinched the playoffs, y'all. I don't know if you guys knew that already. We clinched the playoffs, I think, like 2 games ago. When we won like a couple games ago, we clinched the playoffs. I think we clinched the playoffs with a loss. Somebody's loss, and we clinched the playoffs. So it's all good, man. Miami Heat can win this one if they want to. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll get themselves one of these drunk chicks from in the bar in Miami tonight. Making them make them feel better. Maybe Jimmy Butler would get the fake locks again for for the playoffs. You know, get him some leave-in conditioner. Tonight and get the fake locks back in his hair again. Crazy motherfucker. It's all good. They could take it. Look at Spoelstra all hyped up and stuff like that. These guys are gonna have a tickle train when they get back to that locker room, man. Once they get in there, the steam is gonna be going in the showers. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the suds and the soap on the rope everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna lock the door for no press, and they're gonna have themselves a tickle train in the shower tonight because they beat the Knicks. It was RJ. So right now, I don't want the Knicks to be hurt. That's one thing, man. So the Knicks are still fighting here. RJ hits a three. You know, what's the score here? Still a 5-point game here with 42 seconds left, man. So I've said, it's happened to the Knicks this year already, where we were like up, with like less than a minute, and fucked around. We was in overtime. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't mind overtime. Give me some a little extended motion here, clear the lungs and stuff like that. I feel good. I'm feeling good. So it would be nice to see what's up, man. So I mean, the Knicks are still fighting. So like I said, overtime is possible. So we're talking about 42 seconds here right now. 42 seconds. RJ Barrett just hit a three, so it's gonna be Miami Heat's ball. So 42 seconds. I don't know, cause around 42 seconds, it's just about time for the foul game to start hitting it. So we got maybe like 12 seconds. We got like 12 seconds before we have to start fouling. So one thing, like I said, we just have to right now, literally Miami Heat cannot score again. If the Knicks want a shot to win this game, Miami Heat cannot score again. The Knicks are coming out of the timeout right now. So right now we got to get let's see where they've got the inbounds coming in there. So I think they're going full length of the court here. Are they going full length? Let me see. Looks like are they going full length or it looks like half court. Yeah, they're getting inbounds from the side there. So inbound steal would be nice. A steal and a timeout would be nice. Steal, steal and a quick shot or a steal and a timeout would be nice. So here comes the Knicks there. Knicks are doing a good job defending the inbounds pass here. Good job. All right, so the Knicks are going to do the foul thing. Wow, keep away. They're playing keep away. So the Knicks are doing it. No, they're not fouling. They're letting it rock. So now we at the 30-second mark. It took them so long for that to start. So I think they were trying to foul sooner. Yeah, see, look. Tom Thibodeau was trying to call a foul so much sooner. You know? It's like, come on, ref, call a foul. Call a foul. What the fuck is wrong with you? So that's interesting, man. So how many seconds? One, two, three, four. Okay, so 4 seconds inbounds there. So anyway, whoa! I'm looking at the Miami Heat players. Oh wait, no, my bad, I'm bugging. So anyway, we did foul them. So we're giving them a shot at the foul line. So it's 124. I'm fucking silly, man. 124. Let's get this right. I got so many scores up here. That's what just messed me up just now. So we got 34 seconds on this clock here. Jimmy Butler got one up. Next one is up. He makes that one too. So 125, 7-point lead. Knicks got to come down. We got to get a shot up quick. You go Brunson. Dribble, 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 dribble. Try to kick it out to Josh. Back out to Brunson. Brunson, give me that shit. All right, so no shot there. And they're gonna so is that gonna be a 2-shot foul? Because he fouled him at the 3-point line. Excuse me, man. So nope, because when he got fouled, he already had to cross the line. So it's only gonna be 2 shots probably. We'll see with these refs, man. These refs make up shit as time goes on. So with 22 seconds left, I think the game is over. It's just too much time. So Brunson misses the first one. Damn. So that's it. It's like, I think the game is over now. Anything can happen. So if anything happens, it just will be through the grace of God. At this point, right, making the free throw doesn't really make sense. So they're asking him. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do. I didn't see no conversation. So Brunson's gonna make this. Brunson's gonna make it. So shot is up, and he misses it. Holy! So that's it right there. That's it. It's not even worth talking about anymore. Not even worth talking. He misses 2 free throws there, bro. Excuse me. The ideal situation there with 18 and 25 125 left, right? 118 to 125. The ideal situation there would have been for Brunson to make the first one. That would have gave the Knicks 119. Missed the second one. Hopefully Knicks get the rebound, right? Knicks get the rebound, try to get a 3-point shot or maybe get fouled. So if he was to make that first one, miss the second one, get a 3-point shot, then it would have been what, 22, 122 to 125. Then you can start playing around. But after this now it's gonna end up being like back up to 10. The lead's gonna be back up to 9 now. Oh yeah. So anyway, it is what it is. Miami Heat can get this one. Like I said, Jimmy Butler is definitely gonna go get him some raggedy looking white chicks from the South Beach area. And they're in, but before that though, him and the entire Miami Heat team is gonna have that tickle train in the locker room. So it is what it is. Julius Randle gets a quick scores, 127 to 120. Well, Nixon almost got a steal. Did he get a steal? Nope. So anyway, Got it got interesting just now for a hot second, but the game is over. 127 to 120. Knicks did almost everything they need to win, but we did just about everything to lose this game. We started this game off from what I saw. Like I said, I only caught it at the halftime. From what I see, it looks like the Knicks were a little bit were being cute. Looks like we're being way too cute out there. Like we're way better. Like we got it like that. You know what I'm saying. We are better than Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying. But they know how to get the most out of the bullshit that they have. And they know how to do it without wasting so much energy. So it is what it is. Um, so why are we beefing about the refs? This happened every game. Yeah, this happened the last couple losses. The last couple losses that we had, can basically went the same way that this game went. So it is what it is. The Knicks have a blueprint on how we lose games. There's a blueprint to it. You know what I'm saying? So there's a blueprint to how we've been losing these games, and we really need to analyze it. We need to analyze it, and we need to crack it. So we could stop the bleeding, stop the madness. Because most if not all of our losses have not been because a team smacked us. There's certain teams like Toronto, the Bucks, they beat us because they just beat us. We just got our asses bust. A couple other teams throughout the year, you could just say, yo, we just got our ass bust. But the greater majority of our losses has all been due to mistakes that we just do routinely. And shout out to Geraldine. Shout out to Trish D. I know Trish D and Geraldine, my ladies, man. I know you guys are completely sick of it, man. I know you guys are sick of watching the same shit over and over, man. You know, same shit, same mistakes over and over and over again. It's like insanity. So Jack was saying regroup and on to the next one. Like I said, at this point now, like the point I'm trying to make, at this point now, let me see, 99% of the team we have to beat the opponents and the refs. Yeah, but listen, man, there's like a blueprint. There's a blueprint to how the Knicks lose games. We lose the games the same way. So regrouping, is something that we do in the middle of the season. At the end of the season, at this point, this is something that we need to analyze. There's a scientific formula of why we're losing games, man. We lost this game the same way we lost last night's game. The same exact way with the Knicks out there being too cute. We're not defending the 3-point line. We're not understanding how the teams are getting their shots off. We're not attacking properly. Guys don't have confidence. Mitch Robinson had a bad game today, even though he had 10 and 8. People are going to say that he's a beast. They're going to say that RJ is a beast because RJ had 26. Look at my young bull with 26. But I mean, what did he do for us down the stretch? You know, yeah, but he had that 3-pointer. Yeah, but literally, what did he do for us really down the stretch? Quentin Grimes had 22 points, but what did he do for us in this whole entire second half? Josh Hart, 12 points, that's not enough, fam. It's not, in the manner in which things are happening is not enough. We can't put it all on guys like Hartenstein and Obi and all those guys. We can't put it on those guys. We got to put it on the guys that's been talking all that shit this whole year. Mitch Robinson and all these guys. So anyway, man. Yeah, man. Tickle train. The trickle train is coming, man. I feel bad for the beat reporters. They got to go to that locker room to get the sound bites because there's gonna be a lot of funny sounds coming out that shower. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a couple funny smells and stuff. Maybe some glitter and a bunch of other stuff too, man. So anyway, fuck the Miami Heat, man. And Eru is back. Like I said, I feel good. My voice, I didn't lose my voice the entire time. You guys can hear the coughing, so the coughing is clear. Now it's clear. It's clear coughing, but I'm super congested, but I mean it's not infected coughs. So it's just about my immune system taking care of itself and clearing this thing up, and that should be good money, man. Like I said, just prepare for more content on this channel. Uh and it is what it is, man. Get ready for this playoff kick, man. So anyway, this your boy Eru. I'm out of here. 4 fingers to the forehead. Pow! Tucking the thumb so you don't poke yourself in the eye. Salute, motherfucker. See you guys at the next game. When is the next game? That's a good question. My phone just died, so we're gonna have to do this. This is always an issue. Yeah, because they don't let me click it. It's always an issue. It's always an issue. Oh yeah, yeah. So we have to do it manually. We have to do it manually. Standings. Let's do standings. You got to do standings. That way I can click the Knicks button again because just now they wouldn't let me click the Knicks button. So now that I click the Knicks button, so now I have to go down here to go to the Knicks schedule here. And then it's the bootleg schedule, right? So now I got to scroll all the way down to now to like today's date. Yeah. Same old shit every damn day. Miami Heat, we just lost. So we play again on the 23rd. So we play tomorrow. We play tomorrow at 7. Man. So that's good. 7 tomorrow at 7. That's good. Yeah, so that's cool, man. So we play against Orlando, and then we got Houston. We play Miami again. So we got revenge against Miami, and then we got Cleveland, Washington, Indiana. Got a couple good games coming up next, man. But all these games are winnable. We can, even though we lost tonight, we could sweep the rest of these games. To tell you the truth, But anyway, let's not get too crazy. This is really about us preparing for the playoffs, right? So anyway, bye. See you guys later, man. There's the clip. There it goes. Bye.
Eru, I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard, homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking face, and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team, man, he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die